nigga keep my feet on the floors. Got the dripping wood and that book on my toes. Holding on that wood grain, yeah, the wood grain.
What's up, y'all? This SlabOgsTv back at it again with another interview. Today I got Mon up in here, and man, y'all already know Big G and Willie Wall up in here too. You know, they gonna always get a game on there too. So without further ado, Mon, can you kind of just explain, you know what I'm saying, who you are, what neighborhood you're from in Houston, and kind of give them a breakdown, you know, coming up in Houston.
Man, yes, I'm Mon. Some of y'all may know me as Mac, but no, that's for a car that I put together when I was 18, 19. But yeah, I'm from Houston, Homestead, Scenicwood, the back. I gotta clarify the back, because if you ask anybody else from Scenicwood, they gonna say the front, the curve, the park. Yeah, the park. I'm from Homestead Boulevard.
Yeah. Already. And man, can you kind of elaborate on some of the OGs? Because my daddy from Scenicwood too. You know, some of the OGs that you done seen coming up, whether it be Flim, Brock, you know what I'm saying, just some of the cars they was riding in, people you seen coming up.
Man, let me say this. That generation is before my time. I'm born in '89. I didn't put my first set of wheels on the car till 2008. I was 18. That Brock generation is my brother. I got an older brother named Drew. That he can tell you that, because my Slab OGs, y'all not understanding how long that wagon that Derek got now been put together. There's a nigga named BC who I call my OG. He put that car together, and you not understanding. What year that car come out?
Shit, I think I put the motor in that car in what, 04? Oh, yeah, that had to be like 04. 03, 04.
Yeah.
It came out but around that time, I'm 12, 13 years old. Okay. So when I'm running down the street playing football, basketball, that was my moment. Oh, bingo, I want to have it. So, and you know, you had to Baka them. I don't remember they line that much. I do remember them Boss Hogs a lot. I do remember them. But what I will say, yeah, what made me go blue is Jay Skrilla from Studiowood. When them niggas came out, they looked like movie stars to me. But that's all I wanted to say. But yeah, them like people like that, I don't even remember Buck that much. But when you come up in the game, you gonna forever hear his name. So I can't tell you no cars he had 15 years ago. I think the first car I seen he had was that with the T-tops.
The Cutlass.
That was the first car I ever known Buck to ever have. But his name I always been speak range for itself with the Byron Max and shit like that. Yeah. Like I don't even remember Ernest from Fly Ride. And I know Ernest real well. That's not a shot at him. But that was before me.
Okay. Can you kind of remember like some of the cars that was out, like the specific cars, year model, you know what I'm saying, kind of what it was that you kind of seen, or what was the first car you seen on Elbows?
Was BC Wagon and Little Scenicwood. What car you have that dollar sign in the trunk?
398.
Yeah, them the first cars I ever seen bolted up.
See how you remember that car?
Yeah, I was in front of J-Rock Ham them house when he came down the street in.
Is that the one
with the dollar sign in the trunk?
Is that the one that was green and had a little Scenicwood holding in there?
He was just talking about that.
Yeah.
When I passed you the phone,
Yeah.
he was just talking about, man, when I come home, man, I want to do something like that 9-8 again. What you think? I was like, man, come home first, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit gonna be here. Yeah, that shit gonna be here, man.
Already. Man, like person like Little Scenicwood, like it was a lot of people in that neighborhood during that time when you was young that was rolling.
Yeah, it was a shitload of people. But like I say, I just don't really remember all them people. The main people in that neighborhood was that Baka line and BC.
It used to be block parties in Scenicwood Park, huh?
Yeah, with the Baka line.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there, cheese and
You know, Flim always had something.
Yeah, Flim.
Back there. You know what I'm saying?
Flim didn't drive his shit that much to me.
I know Big G, you kind of be mentioning Flim too. What's the cars he had?
Shit, that's why his name always, man, I watch Flim. See, Flim kind of like how I am. Flim, I have a car, put it together, and you won't go by Flim house for 2 weeks, and when you pull up, he got something else sitting on there. Yeah, Kimpo, I sold it. I'm working on this here.
Yeah.
That's how Flim is, man. I can't even name all the cars that dude done had, man.
Yeah.
Flim done had shit with switches, shit with bags, shit with 5. I think the only thing Flim ain't never did was 6, and he could have did it, but I don't think that was his swag. Flim done had a lot of cars.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, dog.
Yeah.
A lot of cars.
See, now he one of them cats. Remember you say you had to be canned and all that? He ain't bought that shit. 5 elbows on him, whatever he got going on.
Yeah.
Shit, that's it.
Yeah.
He wasn't worried about no inside.
Yeah.
He gonna put some music in that motherfucker,
Yeah.
5 wheels, a grill,
Yeah.
and shit, wood.
Yeah.
That's it.
How many
I
cars?
remember Flim favorite word, black on black mean, kinfolk. Black on black mean.
Look, this kind of the question I like to ask OGs from Homestead. It's a lot of neighborhoods on Homestead. It's probably like 5, 6 neighborhoods that just kind of just split off. Was it and what I was gonna ask? Was it kind of like a bunch of people from different neighborhoods riding? It was.
Everybody was riding.
Yeah.
Man, every
neighborhood has some wheels.
every neighborhood on Homestead done had their fair share of groups of wheels. Sometimes at the same time, sometimes it'll be like Scenicwood will have a bunch of wheels at one time, then it might die down, then it might jump to Fontaine, then Rosewood, and it just used to bounce around. But every neighborhood on Homestead
Had wheels.
gonna have some kind of slab
Yeah.
that represent that neighborhood. Like you be like, oh yeah, that's from the mountain, or that's from here, or that's from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I caught the wave, I think that when I can actually say I noticed, okay, this neighborhood coming out like that. Fontaine had them green cars,
Yeah.
and
Twin
Twin M and Rosewood was on fire.
Yeah.
Man them were coming out. I think I was still my car before I even put wheels on my car. I had some 24s on there. I seen He-Man them boating up. That's when Gorillas was first coming out. They were boat. I was like, God damn, what's going on?
Yeah.
But
And they was red, huh?
Yeah, they were red.
Yeah.
Fontaine and Rosewood, for my era, that 07, 08, it was Fontaine and Rosewood for me.
One thing I always say is Homestead is kind of like the Northside MLK. Did y'all kind of view it like that back then?
I didn't. I looked at it as the Boulevard Homestead.
Just instead. I mean, just like how they,
Yeah.
I mean, I
Compared to that.
Yeah. Cause like when I say that, it's a lot of tire shops over there. It's you got Two Brothers over there. You got a whole bunch
we
of.
got K-Bargain.
You got K-Bargain over there. You want to get your music. It's just a lot of stuff over there to where, from what I remember when I been on Homestead, I would see cars all day long just rolling up and down.
And look,
Yeah.
you got to think all the way back to SoundQuest down there.
Riverwood.
Yeah.
Used to come all the way, from different places and fuck with old country.
You go hit the Homestead on your wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would y'all say that Homestead is kind of like the heart of the North?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would.
When it comes to the
It's
slab.
the most popular
Nah, I'm not. I ain't gonna play with Acres Home like
You go
that.
down Homestead.
Yeah.
As
If you from Acres Home, if you
I ain't gonna
from
lie though.
Studentwood,
I think
you
Acres
want to come
Home.
down Homestead.
I think
Yeah.
Acres Home is the biggest neighborhood on the north, though, ain't it?
I think.
But when it comes to slabs though.
See, I'm not gonna say that because it'll make it like we saying because them niggas put out a shitload of cars. And you talking about they put out a shitload of cars, man.
Man, that's a big
You don't even get to see half
Yeah.
that shit coming out of Acres Home.
You really don't because they don't.
That shit, they deep over there, man. Them niggas deep over there.
There's a bunch of them because you got Studio, all that
That's
just.
part of Acres.
So,
Studentwood, Acres Home,
man,
You got
please.
people
So,
out back there on 290 claiming Acres Home.
yeah,
That's
I
still
dare
Acres
not
Home,
say
but
nothing
Yeah.
about
there's
Homestead
people that
consider
say back there
more.
about 290 screaming 4-4. You know what I'm saying?
Was Homestead kind of like that first section of the city that rode Texas Wild Wheels?
Man,
I don't know.
I would think so because don't Buck got him and the dude Bun real close.
When they first came out, Buck used to sell the wheels.
Yeah, so I would think they probably
He was selling them motherfucking wheels to everybody.
because I was hearing stores
Because I
like
always heard Harold China was kind of like the first one.
You know what I'm saying?
who
China had his hand in that too.
Yeah.
Nah,
You know
that's
what I'm
before
saying?
me.
Yeah.
When it first
Matter of
came
fact,
out. That was before they got long. Now
You
when they
used to hear
first
us
came
talk
out,
about the
regular boats,
Homestead
shit,
Boulevard cars.
Yeah.
right up in there.
Yeah.
he probably had his
Cars
hand
with
in that.
Homestead
Okay.
Boulevard in it.
Yeah.
Like,
He
yeah,
probably had
part
his
one
hand
and
in
part
that.
two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
And Mon, you say you bought it up the first time. You was 19 or 18?
No, 18. I bought my first set of wheels from him. You know, TMI, he was locked up, and I went and seen him, me and I think Vamp, and could be Cheese. We came and seen him, and he sold them. I bought them for, at that time, was $500. And I rode when I was 18. You know, the Mac, it was an 84 Buick DeSable. I cut the top on it. And what I had, 12 TVs and like 26 6x9s. And that was before I cut the top. I didn't cut the top till like 09. And I bolted up that car on 15s, and what made me take him off, Rest Easy Vince from Pink Things. Him and his posse caught me on Lil York. Me and my partner, my brother-in-law, he left me in traffic, and Vince and them surrounded me, 3-wheel, told me to go take that shit home. They handled me bad. And
This the LeSabre, right?
yeah, this is the LeSabre. Before I
Yeah.
cut the top, it just had the 15s on it.
Yeah.
See, he ain't never even told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first time hearing that.
Yeah, they did me. Vince and them did me bad and told me to go take that shit on.
What was kind of like the street saying when you pulled that car out?
Oh, you talking about after I cut the top? Yeah, after I cut the top, you know, for that time it was. I think the only person I seen cut the top was Lil Boom. He had that purple Fleetwood, and I got the idea from that, and I was having that bitch. It kept leaking, and G was like, "Fuck it, cut the top," and we cut it and shit. But when I cut it, I went all the way. Shout out, I call him Castillo, but his name Castillo, Vince Daddy from Pink Things. He interior. In the TVs, he molded all the shit.
He did that trunk.
Yeah, my trunk had opened in the reverse way, and I had a house TV in the back of it.
Yeah.
'Cause
Why you feel like people don't really do that creativity? Because it seemed like during that time you had UI, Fleet King Carey, you had Boom Ma, you had Cyrusite. That was like kind of like making them hoes into like Transformers almost.
And what was your question for?
Like why don't people do that no more?
They get stuck in there. Well, to cut the top, to me, you gotta have an issue or something going on. Just to dry cut your top. I'm not gonna say Boom had no issue or nothing like that, but that's the only thing I can think. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That shit go back to what me and Will was talking about. Everybody's so stuck on what you supposed to do to a slab, and it's stupid. If you had a vision all your life to put a car together a certain way, why would you let me, him, and Will tell you otherwise? Then it ain't your car no more. It's me, him, and Will ideas on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people doing, man. A lot of people changing up their whole vehicle, man, because they worried about what another man gonna say. And I'm like, bro, that's crazy. How you spending your money based on what another man telling you, bro? You a man. Do your car.
When he did it, it was something to see.
Yeah.
Cause I remember for the TV was lit up. See, back then the TVs in the headrest and all that shit, that was in.
Why people don't do that no more?
Well, you know, it's
You
just
know
like,
why?
It looks soulful, I'm guessing.
You know why? Because a person will tell another person, man, don't nobody do TVs no more. And the nigga be like, well, damn.
yeah, you sure right.
So I don't understand. If you want TVs in your headrest, man, put them hoes in there.
Ain't that the kind of the point of the whole slab game to make it like your creativity, your vision?
That's
Your
what it is.
creativity.
That's you.
Yeah.
Unless
been in
you,
your shit.
now I can
Nobody
understand.
else.
Now I can understand if you just a person with some bread, and you know you want this kind of car fixed up, but you don't know nothing about this shit. So you like, man,
You gonna meet some guys.
just do me something nice. This, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know, but if you got a vision,
But you
bro,
still
don't
know,
change your
because
vision.
it's a car you didn't seen before in your mind that make you want like, I don't know how you did that, but drive it that way. I want to kind of look something like that.
That's what Willie Wild did for what, 95% of the slab game now?
Yeah.
He passed a lot of influence to a lot of niggas as far as what to do.
Yeah.
So
You can do it how you want. I just tell them how I would do it, but they gonna still do it how they want to do it. But I just give them like, don't do that, do that.
Yeah.
And then you go from there. I ain't saying do that, but if it was me, I would do it like that. And then when they sit back and think like, yeah, you might be right with that dude. You might be right with that. I'm gonna do it that way.
man, let
But
me
still spend their own money the way they want to spend it though. See what I'm saying? That's what that's how you give somebody your input on what they got going on. Like my partner just sold his car, Gutter Boy, his drop.
Yeah, the drop.
He sent me pictures this morning of another car he finna get. Another drop, same thing, but he said he want to put a twist on it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I was like, I didn't say, man, why you so letting finna do all that again? But that's what he want to do. And we chopped it up about, I told him what he needs to do on this one that he didn't do on the last one. He was like, you know what, bro, for shit show, I'm doing that first. You know what I'm saying? It was just some little detailed shit, but he said, yeah, I got it this time.
Yeah.
So he finna run that same burgundy again. Not burgundy, but another color. With the 9 in the front end and all that again.
But with a twist.
With a twist.
Yeah.
And see, that's cool. That's like we sharing slab advice, but I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what not to do if you saying like, man, gee, I want to do this like this, and I want to put me some of this and some of that. Man, you know, I really can't tell you not to do what you visualizing, bro. Not in a negative way anyway. Now, if I know it's gonna look ugly or something, I might be like, man, I don't know, you might want to think about that, kind of visualize a little bit more. But I'm not gonna sit there and be like, nah, man, hey, I won't.
Yeah.
Man, let me say this. I'm gonna sneak in here with this. I don't give a damn what nobody ever done said about what you're supposed to do. Cause let's be honest, 90% of the niggas that got something to say don't even have no car. Don't even have a motherfucking car. I say all the time, but I don't want to sidetrack. I want to send I don't even know the nigga from Rosewood, Cary. Man, they can say what they want to say. Boy, everybody in their mama love that motherfucking car. Numbers don't lie. I think he got like 1 million views in Austin everywhere. Between him and that nigga Cyrus, I call him Cyrus the Virus. I don't even know that nigga. I think I think he in jail. I don't even know him. I just a nickname I gave the nigga.
Niggas made mistakes.
Say, man, you can't knock what them niggas did. And that's when I came out around that time with my car cutting the top. But they was on another level. Them niggas do all that motherfucking bumping. Them niggas was going to them car shows, coming out with them trophies. I don't even know, again, I've never even shook neither one of them niggas' hands. But I can't help but give credit. To me, niggas that saying, oh, that shit clownish, you can't afford it. Just say that, man. You ain't gotta behave, oh, you did too much. You can't afford it.
Let me add 2, 3 sets of wheels.
3 sets of wheels on that car. You know how much that man spent back then?
Yeah.
What they paying now, that's what he was spending back then to put that car together. You know what I'm saying? He did. I gotta tip my hat to him. He did that. Him and Cyrus, they put it. They I really feel like they put they pillars of when niggas you go to see niggas laying dough. All that shit come from them niggas. Whether you wanted to do it, you didn't do it. They did it. By them doing it, they opened the doors down for you to come in and do it. You know what I'm saying? Just simple as that. But, you know, this is I always tell people this. I say, man, listen. A nigga, I'll give somebody $1,000 if you can find me one video where a nigga that really put a car together, say like a la Buck, show me one video where he talking down or talking negative on it. Niggas that really put their cars together, they understand the time, the frustration, and money it take to put them together. So they ain't wasting their time saying what another nigga ain't. No, I understand. And
why? Cause like now it just seems like it's so much like hate to where if you pull out, a nigga gonna pick your flaws. Why is it like that now?
That's stupid, man.
That's just our nature.
Man,
It's-
that's stuff
being
women, no,
black.
that stuff women sit back and do. They critique each other.
That's
Do all that, man.
That's just us.
It's hating. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's how I made Podina laugh yesterday. I told that nigga, I say, they be talking about you should travel into the minds of a maniac. No, they should do a sitcom saying you should travel, let's explore the minds of a hater.
Yeah.
Get somebody.
As a matter of fact, that's our sitcom. We're gonna start that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we're gonna work on that out.
You gotta get somebody, you gotta get somebody that's funny on the internet, like that nigga from the South Monkey, man, let him narrate. Travel into the mind, cause you gotta be a different kind of nigga for you to sit amongst other niggas and have a congregation about what you don't like about this nigga car. He ain't holding that shit clownish. Just say you can't afford it. You broke, you ain't got, cause I promise you, 95% of the niggas that's bolted up, that's clean, ain't doing all that shit. It's always, I call them TV dinner ass niggas, microwave.
But where you feel like it came from? Cause it was like a certain era, like I would say now, like my era where it kind of started where it just like that type stuff.
You heard what they call it?
That shit been around.
Yeah, I can't put that on no
What
generation.
you say you
The
call
microwave.
Yeah, microwave TV dinner ass niggas is you just them the niggas that don't put their cars, like actually put their cars together. They go to the lot, go paint them people cars, pay notes on leases, and them the niggas that get in the game and go to saying all kind of crazy shit. Cause you're not gonna hear that from a nigga like Willie Wild, the Bucks, and all the niggas that really spend money into their car. You ain't gonna hear them niggas say that.
So now that you just mentioned that, because that's gonna strike a nerve with a lot of people. So do you feel like putting a newer car together, that's kind of like, you kind of like cheating the system almost?
I ain't gonna say it's cheating the system, but it's not the same as putting an old car together. The only thing I do pick my fun at, I tell niggas, to me, old cars are like the dream team, and the new cars are like the redeem team. Y'all are what y'all are, the redeem team. You know, y'all still had LeBron, Dwayne Wade.
That can go both ways, because you know, you got some cats, they ain't got time to be fucking with no carburetors.
But that's the fun.
No. That, to me, them niggas that didn't excel in art class, you know, color inside the lines. Them the niggas that didn't, that don't put cars together.
Yeah.
You got some niggas that ain't got time to be fucking with rollers and brakes and power steering leaking it when you turn. You got some niggas that work hard, got a bag, and wanna and go.
Okay, so look, this is my
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, this is my
So
thing.
they go buy some where they ain't got to be going through all them problems, shop.
see,
They
but
want
look,
to turn key and go.
Will,
But then you got some niggas like me. I like to touch mine a little bit. I want
But
that
see,
bitch
look,
not
just
to
like,
crank.
look, just like we were
Sometimes
saying
so I can
yesterday.
fix
And
that problem.
look, this the man right here I was talking about that say that shit comes down to preference.
Yeah, I don't give a damn how clean.
Like, okay, because you like new cars and I like old cars, bro. When it all come together, the shit look good, bro. Let's just ride and enjoy.
Yeah.
Why
The
the
shit
fuck?
gonna look good.
Why the fuck do we have to have a debate and an argument about what I like to do versus what you like to do? You do you. Let me do me, and we both riding slab, bro. We both clean at the end of the day.
Like I asked on y'all interview last week, where I talked about rules to the slab. You got cloth in your car. A lot of people would probably say like, no, I don't really like that. Would you kind of say, shit, that's what you just wanted to do?
Man, I say it like this. A nigga that gotta tell me how I did these cars, reach in your pocket and give me some money, and then I think about if I want to change any changes. Because again, the niggas that's saying that don't even have no car. Man, I have a rule, and I hate to say, I say this. From when you conversating about another nigga car, I feel like you have to hold your hand up, say what kind of car that you have, and then if you have a formidable car, then you get to open your goddamn mouth and talk. How dare you tell a nigga like Buck, just people of that caliber, Jay Skruller, that they need to do something different to their car. Bro, you don't even have no car, nigga.
That's part of the slab game. Why you can't go back? We call it crush. I like it. So why you couldn't go back crushed? Why you got to put leather in there?
Who says that your car has
The Cadillac come with both. It come with both. It come with crushed and leather.
Man, check this out.
You know what I mean?
Check this out. When you go to them low rider car shows, what you
They
see?
be crushed the
A bunch
fuck
of
up.
different shit.
Oh,
It's more interesting. You don't see nobody out there beefed up and flexed up. Man, you see people looking at cars and showing off cars.
By you saying that, why it's kind of like when it comes to the slab game, it ain't too many show ready cars. Like how you got Los Magnificos, you got all them low riders where they just spend a whole bunch of money into it.
What you just said, you see what they spent and spending what they spent, you 9 times out of 10 you don't have. And you ain't trying to go put your car in there where they getting all up under that motherfucker, showing under that hood. Man, you ain't got the money for that. That costs a lot of goddamn money to do that. Yeah, we got about the cheapest car culture.
Yeah.
We got about the cheapest car culture.
Yeah, because it made them dumps. What we spend on the car,
They
they
spend
put that under the hood.
Yeah, they putting that in the motor. Yeah, they putting that in the
Let me
motor.
say this. I hear a lot of niggas, I don't know a lot of you niggas at all, but I hear a lot of people say, complete, let me just call it foul. Hey man, if your car interior not done, just because you went and got you some paint and got the luxury edition with a nice little motor to it and put some wheels on it, bitch, you ain't complete. I don't give a damn what you say. That's not how it go. You supposed to have your interior done. Me and Wiles just talked about it last night.
But what if you buy a car from an old white lady? She been having this car sitting up, interiors immaculate, the motor
That's your
immaculate.
preference.
Like, what is the definition of being complete?
It's gonna be you gotta have your filth, your paint, your interior, and wheels. That's complete. That's fully complete. I say you gotta be popped up or not, but you got some niggas that like music don't like roofs because it takes away the pressure.
Yeah. Like
So-
you were saying
Like me,
earlier.
I always having a leak on me, so I just learned
Yeah.
not to like roofs.
Yeah. Does the shops kind of play a part in that? You know what I'm saying? Being that they have gotten a little bit higher. Yeah.
Your
To
time
us, shit, you might have somebody might be like, man, I probably ain't gonna just mess with the most expensive person because shit, it's out the roof right now.
Man, you can always go to somebody. It's somebody always willing to do shit for less. Simple as that, man. You can always find somebody gonna do something for less. That's all you gotta do, call around. Calling Willie Wall is like calling maybe 10 people. Cause he gonna get the bloop, 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 bloop. And you eventually find it, or you call some of your partners from the South. They got their own chain of sources over there. So I hear a lot of people talk bad about shops. I didn't have no fucked up experience, man. You gotta understand. I finished the Rivy off, and I finished this car off in 5 months. I went to Castile Furs that pink thing. That man did my 90, the chrome pieces, interior, and roof, and put my 90 pieces on in like 55 days. Took that car to Edgar at Airline, gave him 10 grand. The man told me like 6,000, 7,000 for like 4 to 5 weeks. I said, no, I need a 2-week paint job. He said, well, you give me 10. The only reason why it didn't happen in 10 because they said it's something to do with cold weather, paint or something don't stick, lay right. So it took me probably about 3 weeks, but I paid 10 grand for a 2-week paint job. And then I left there and went to Derrick, and Derrick did my trunk and music. I think I got like 26 6.5s and shit like that up in that car. And he did my plaque in 2 weeks. I think maybe a week and a half.
Okay.
So when I hear niggas say something about shops, which there are exceptions, there are some niggas, I think is a nigga out in Clinton Park got a blue Rivy that nobody ain't seen yet, clean with a peanut butter top.
With the bags on it?
I ain't seen it moving, that it's been in the shop. I think I sent him a message on Instagram and he told me that them shops been bullshit and he been paid his money. But another 80% ain't paid their money.
Is that a problem when you go to a shop like a more known shop and you'll see, okay, this person coming out, let me see what he doing. This person coming out, let me see what he doing. Is that kind of something you don't want to see? You don't want your car to be there because you don't want everybody to see your car.
You don't want it, but I understand that because I saw a Carry car before it even touched the streets. I seen it when it was still primed up, getting the extra wheels put on the trunk.
It's hard to do, man.
That's hard.
We all in Houston. If you got your car somewhere in Houston, you ain't gonna be the only one with your car there.
See, the biggest thing.
That's hard, bro, for nobody not to see your car before it come out.
Like Lonnie Ray, say his car at the shop. A nigga want to run around and say, hey, yeah, my car at the same shop that Lonnie shit is. That's how easy. And now I know Lonnie car up there. Let me just go walk up there and see, see, shop around and see what I can find. It's really hard to stop that.
I'm gonna tell you what I do at my shop, cause my shop not that big, and I'm the only one that's working there. My partners be there. Now, if I got somebody call up there and I know how that person is, if I see somebody pull their phone out or something, I'll be like, hey, bro, don't take no pictures, no videos of this car. And if I see you post it from my shop, bro, we gonna have a problem. Because I asked you not to do that because I respect my customer. Now, if it was somebody like you came up there and I had his car up there, you like, damn, man, you think he'll let me get some footage? Hey, boy, hold on right quick. You asked him. If he say you can get some footage of that car, I don't give a damn. But you not finna just do it freestyle. Nah.
Yeah.
Soon, every time somebody do that, soon I see them do like that, I be like, nah, don't do that.
Yeah. Do people ever come to your, do people ever come to your shop and be like, I want my car to sound like that car?
Man, what I have had, okay, like for instance, the setup I'm gonna put in my car, the money I spent, I have somebody with like some bullshit and be like, man, BG, I'm trying to sound like you, baby. No, you're not. Your music don't even cost more than my batteries, and I'm not trying to cap, but no, you can't sound like that with that. You gotta
come with
you know what I'm saying? But what I do tell people, man, don't let this shit overwhelm you. You can't look at somebody with a big bankroll that's cashing out and be like, damn, I want to do that. Man, go put you some shit in layaway. Go pay on it. Take it easy. Like I got people be calling me about their car, man, dog, man, I got this car studio, man, I gotta do this, do that, man. They say I be like, bro, chill out, man. Take your time, man.
Yeah.
Go put that shit in layaway, pay on it. One day you'll be rolling it out the door, man. Take your time.
Yeah.
Don't stress buying no car.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Hey, Mon, you got bags on this car, right?
I got hydraulics on this one. I had bags on the ribbon.
What made you put hydraulics instead of bags? You know, bags kind of like the new thing.
I bought this car. I bought this car from out of state for $12,000 with hydraulics on it. And I wanted hydraulics from the start. I never intentionally wanted no goddamn airbags. I ended up getting airbags because D and Blinky kept fucking with me about buying that Ribby. So when I bought it, that bitch had all kind of shit going on with it, which I spent, after buying it and fixing it up, I spent damn near 30 into that car, getting the airbags and shit on there. What made me finish this car off, I was fucking with Derek. I was in the river. We went to Rosewood together. And that nigga went to hitting the motherfucking switches stove. And I ran out of air. Now I pulled over, trying to let the bitch charge up. I said, oh, D got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Nigga, I got a car sitting at home on juice right now. And that's when I called Castile and put it in overdrive. But, man, airbags can't touch what hydraulics will do for you.
Is it a blue line coming out? Because, you know, you got the South Side, they doing their orange and blue thing, you know, with Lonnie and them and Damo, they doing their orange and blue line. To me, I feel like blue is like a Nawfside kind of thing. Is there a blue line coming out?
Man, I don't, it's some blue cars in Acres home. We ride out every now and then, and me and Derek, we was buying enough cars. Well, Derek got enough cars to paint up blue if he wanted right now. I think he fucking with 2 other new cars now. And I can't say it's a blue line. I was screaming at BHO shit, and I can, if I want to paint some more cars blue, I think I got a little more cars laying around to paint blue. And is it a blue line coming out? Nah, not that I know of.
Y'all ain't thought about just doing one?
Nah, well, we started to do it, but then, you know, shit, life happens. You know what I'm saying? I stopped driving out of my car. I took the insurance out of all of them. I had to get my people and them in a new house.
Yeah.
And move my kids around and shit like that. So we got a new house and shit like that. So that's why I ain't drove in a while. You know, I had to put that shit down for right now.
Yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie, like, I feel like when you put a blue car together and you on the Nawfside, it's like you kind of like a flagship for the North. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially if you're right. You're right. The South Side, they got a bunch of new cars, blue. Yeah, they nice. It's a bunch of blue cars done right now that just ain't on the boulevard.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Like that dude in Clinton Park, I said, I don't know the player name, but he got a blue one, ain't touched the streets. It's some in Acres Home. It's Mo on Homestead.
Well, Fred got a Lincoln coming out blue.
Yeah, Fred got a Lincoln. That I say.
Yeah. I'm always push that, you know what I'm saying?
What,
Blue line
blue
for the
line?
Outside, cause
The South still do got their little red line. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I like them.
Cause I mean I came up around seeing blue. Like this car, is it cobalt blue or oriental blue?
Man, you have to ask Elder, man. I think he said it's two paints mixed together or some shit. It's a mix.
Yeah.
And they painted this car. I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah.
They got that purple tone to it. It's probably oriental and cobalt together.
I think that's what it is to be exact.
It look blue. It don't look got that purple tone to it.
Yeah. Okay. I already asked G and Willie kind of like this question last time. Mom, what you feel like need to change in the slab?
Man, I can't even say nothing needs to change, man. The game is good, man. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. The niggas that scream out that the game ain't good and all that, nigga, you went broke. Just say that, nigga. You went broke. Cause I know the lies you niggas tell, man. Yeah. First thing you gonna say, I wanna jump far and the game boring. No, nigga, you done went broke. And yeah, I'm gonna buy your wheels off of you. I'm gonna listen to this lie that you going big foreign. And the minute you niggas hit a lick, you back in the game, it's live again. No, you just went broke. It happened to the best of us.
Yeah.
Well, to the worst of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, we done did some wild shit to get them wheels, put that car together. So that's all it is. The game ain't fucked up. I think it's fun. When I was riding, I was having fun. It's just I had other shit I had to take care of. But the game ain't bored and ain't changed or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Once I mention his name again, Mr. Book. That nigga done put a bad motherfucker together. Most of the people, majority of them love it. But you ain't really seen that man drive that motherfucking car. That man been in Africa, China, Hawaii. Every time I look, that nigga somewhere with his family. So the game, nothing needs to change. It's still the same. So when you ride, you have fun. You and your partners, y'all ride, have fun. I hate when I hear a nigga say something about, oh, the game ain't fun. Ain't nothing changed, nigga.
Where y'all feel like the game gonna go? Cause at this point, I feel like it's kind of like it ain't already everything.
It do look from the inside looking out. It do look maxed out. I don't know what the fuck else you can possibly do. I see.
You got Rolls Royces.
They trying to do the big motors, motors, but them niggas ain't playing like Florida playing with motors.
That's why I say in the slab game, I want to change is leave people alone who trying to do their own little thing.
Yeah.
Because like him. This my my little bro, he came up under me, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of love for this little nigga, you know what I'm saying? I like the shit he did. He can afford to do it. It's his time. I love it. You know what I'm saying? But he see me doing my own thing and he still give me my props. Even, you know what I'm saying? Like he don't try to shit on me because he on the level that I'm not.
I understand the process of putting them cars together, man.
And that's the way it should be. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga pass by with just some wheels on his car, he just want to ride or something, don't bash the man, just mind your business.
But also, you need to shut your mouth talking about another accomplished nigga.
And then too, for the people who not on that level, you leave them people alone too. Stay in your motherfucking lane.
But ain't that kind of like slab talk though?
No, you reach a point of where it's beyond slab talk.
That ain't slab talk and all that bullshit critiquing and trying to put a nigga down, man.
Yeah.
Black people got that shit bad, man. You quick to find the negative shit first before the positive.
Slab talk is, I'm gonna get on your ass when I come out, boy.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
the same shit, the same nigga, them two niggas, I don't even know them, Albert and Pooh, I don't even know them niggas like that. But that's the ultimate slab talk. Yeah. I think, what's her name, Pooh Bear reached back and put the nigga name in the trunk. They was doing that back then. Yeah. You know, he didn't reach back, and that's fun, that's entertainment.
Yeah.
Them niggas fuck with each other outside of that.
That's slab talk.
All they doing is make each other keep that knife sharp. I enjoy that type of shit. Them niggas that be having me laughing. They need to do a segment together.
And they go to the limit with it.
Yeah, they going to the limit. You know what I'm saying? It's just what niggas try to deviate from that, because a lot of niggas ain't got the same kind of money this next nigga got. This nigga can keep spiffing up. Nigga, you can't. You parked. You done lost the battle. So niggas, that's when niggas take shit personal, and now it becomes straight hate. You just hating your motherfucking ass off at this point. You hating. I'm talking about, man, I was in the ribbon one day, and the nigga was like, man, this bitch holding, nigga. You just need to 90 it up. This nigga didn't even have a car. And a message to all you niggas that do that. Every time you do that, there's a nigga that you talk looking at you like, you broke bitch, stupid motherfucker. That's how you looking. You don't even have a car. You know why are you even talking to me about what I need to upgrade on my car? It ain't happening.
Yeah. Man, I wanted to ask you this, because I feel like, you know, I know you just bought the 96 Impala and everything. I feel like you would probably do the slab, but kind of venture out, muscle cars and all that. Man, after the episode of SlabOgsTv, I got a Blueline.biz, man. It's a shoe company based out of Houston, 100% made out of Italy. Hey, man, y'all see it right here, man. Comfortable, easy to walk on, you know what I'm saying? They stylish, Slab Sundays. That's what I'm riding in, man. Free shipping, money back guaranteed. So after the episode, y'all go to Blueline.biz, man. And man, y'all come down stylish, man. It's sponsoring SlabOgsTv, so you know y'all. If I'm rocking with them, you gotta rock with them. You know what I'm saying? So back to the episode.
Yeah, you got to. I just got to a point where I didn't build that ribby. I got that ribby. Another nigga from Scenicwood put that car together. I think Willie Wild know the nigga from the ward got it, and I got it. I think Southside Nightmare told the nigga he need to put some bags on it, and he took it to somebody and didn't come out right. So, and then some shit happened with him, and the car came my way. That's why I got rid of that car. I built this from the ground up. That's why this one here, I die with it. My son will have it if he even want it. But that Impala came, I did a head-up swap for that car. That is no longer my car. I don't give two shits about it. My gal miss it, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? That Impala shit, it's the big motor shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the closest shit we get to the Florida shit. And right now, the nigga that I think Done by D is the one doing it, man. And the man a good man, because I dropped that car off to him probably about 2 months ago, and I ain't gave him $1. Man ain't even been harassing me about the car. I'm just now about to start taking care to get the car back home now. But it's fun. I want to ride big motor. I look at them niggas from Florida, and that's another thing kill me to talk about the slab shit. Man, we don't have that shit in a slab. A slab is not for you to be pop locking and sliding. Again, I got $1,000. Show me an old nigga that's running around doing the shit what them 38 niggas do.
Somebody ever swung on you? Like somebody?
Nah, I ain't never had that issue. I ain't saying I won't have that issue. I just never had that issue. I don't play. Because I'm telling you now, I'm Mun from Scenicwood, and a lot of people may know who I am. Hey, man, I would call the laws on your ass this go round. I'm not letting you niggas get me off the block again. Oh, no. We ain't doing that one. That's what I pay insurance for, nigga. All that reaching in my pocket, we tapping each other. Let's pay for no, sir. Let's get the 911 on the phone. Operator, yes, my knee hurting, my neck hurting. This nigga hit my car. Yeah, I'm letting because insurance gonna really pay for my shit. You niggas be jumping out talking about, oh, I pay for your nigga. You showing about $300-400, nigga. An old nigga like myself that would have called old and shit that Willie Wild put together, G and all the other old school players. Say, man, we can't go to Certifit on 45 and pick up that paint again and take it to the paint shop to paint it and shit. Nigga, we gotta go through sanding and rusting and then searching for this motherfucking fender down my 9 times out of 10, you gotta buy the whole car. Man, it's all kind of bullshit. That's why you don't see an old school playing them games. I ain't playing that shit. Let me make it. I'm gonna sit the bitch on the ground and let you slide by. But no, you hit my shit, 911 is being called immediately. Your ass is in trouble. I ain't playing. No, sir. Yeah, I spent too much money on this car. Because what I'm willing to do, I just spent 9.5 years beating the case. If you know, you know. I just took 9 years beating the case. Do you think I'm about to play them games again? Man, I ain't got the Letitia King-Otis. If you need a lawyer, that's who you reach out to. High as fuck, though. She take care of business. You ain't going to jail. I ain't trying to get that lady what I paid her. I am not trying to give that lady that type of money no more. So no, I'm not playing with you. What you do with your paper bumper ass car, I ain't even tripping. Enjoy. It's good content to talk about, you stupid motherfuckers. Cause that's what we saying, niggas that's cherish this shit. We might be in public like, oh, them youngsters doing what they doing. Behind scene, you a dumb son bitch. There ain't nowhere around it, nigga. You can't make pop locking and sliding cool on the boulevard with long ass wheels sticking out.
Could you say how much you done spent on your car?
This car here, probably. I spent $6,000 to $8,000 in 5 months. And then you can count that 30 with that Rivian. I spent well 100-some thousand putting to being on the boulevard with both of these cars. And it was a point my gal was just like, oh nah, nigga, you spending up too much money. Nigga, we want a new house, we ready to move. So I had to put that shit up. Simple as that.
Yeah. Okay. I already asked.
That's what a lot of people don't do either, prioritize what
Yeah.
you gotta prioritize.
I ain't gonna say that now, man. I about to say, you got a lot of people, they got a lot of slabs, ain't got nowhere to park it.
Man, it's a bunch of niggas out here that don't have nowhere to live with cars, man. Parking them luxury vehicles in an apartment, man. You know you need your motherfucking ass whooped, man. Parking that car in that apartment, talking about I wish a nigga would. Yeah, I wish you wouldn't park there. That's what you shouldn't be doing with that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Everybody don't think like that, bro. Some people, you know, to them it's probably cool.
Yeah.
They the only one in the parking lot out there.
Yeah. Okay. Man, I already asked Willie and G this question, man. What's your top 5 greatest slabs of all time, man?
My top 5 greatest slabs, man, it's hard, but I'm gonna say BC. I'm gonna say that one, man. I think that car is better than anything I ever owned. I still want to buy it to this day.
If Derek sell that car right now, he gonna be scratching his head.
And I'm gonna say Jay Skrill in there, cause them niggas would made me want to ride blue. I gave him his car way back in Georgia. We both in there shopping, and I walked up on him and told him how much a fan. He didn't even know I had the Mac, which he ended up catching me later at a Young Jeezy concert with me and a young lady. I ain't gonna say her name because her man ride wheels. But we was in the parking lot together. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that.
Yeah.
And Jay Skrill like, nigga, you got this car? I'm like, yeah. But Jay Skrill is gonna go on my top 5 and what he was doing. I'm gonna say Buck shit when I saw his green T-top. And just for shits and giggles, I'm going not shits and giggles, but Kerry. You can't mention the North and not mention that, man, you a hater. That's it. The minds of a hater is a very scary place. And that ain't where you want to be.
Yeah.
Because that nigga is top 5. Only for what they say. That nigga was juicing. He was showing out, clowning those. And then his shit went falling apart. Those falling and slamming. I'm going to put Kerry in my... One more car that I can remember. I'ma just cause seniority, he been in the game a while. Pop silly ass, man.
Yeah.
I remember him when he was that's my generation. You niggas jump out there to scream and tell, oh, you tripping. No, this is mine, bitch. This is what I remember, nigga.
That's right.
This is what I remember. Pop was showing the fuck out for the North. You can't mention the North and not mention that nigga. Cause he was going toe to toe with Fish and whatever. So everywhere he get, he made a statement, jumping up out there, bitch, showing out. So I'm a tip. Who?
You said Pop?
Yeah, Pop Fifth Ward.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't mention that nigga in the North and not mention him because he was a staple, nigga. Everywhere you go, niggas mentioning that nigga. He is what he is. So him, Kerry, Jay Skrilla, BC, and Buck.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going. That's what I remember. That's who stick out in my mind from when I've been riding since 2008. Like I said, I stopped riding in 2014 when I caught this case and shit. I beat it. My lawyer said I can play again. I came back. I didn't have fun. But that's my top 5. Fuck what yours is, but this is mine.
Man, can we push for Nawfside Blueline? I'm gonna keep pushing it.
We can have one. It ain't hard because there's a bunch of cars. Like I think 2 Man cars still around. Or Buddha got that car. There's a bunch of blue cars out here. It's just everybody getting on it. You would think it's just meeting up, calling, let's hang out. Nah, man, this man got a wife, a baby mama, gal, kids. You don't know what his finances like. That's what the difference. You would think, damn, man, having it his way. No, nigga, for the last 5 months, I ain't been riding. You couldn't call me to come out to go there. I don't give a fuck about MLK froze up. I wasn't going out there no way.
Yeah.
I wasn't going no way. It's just this not the time for me right now. I had fun, and that's what it boils down to. Everybody financially able to come out and play like that. It takes money, man. This car right here, I think the motor knocking in that bitch in, the bitch losing fluid when you jack it up to 3 with it. It's always something with these regular motherfuckers. That's another reason why niggas don't want to buy old cars. I give that credit. It's a lot. It's a lot to keep up. But I ain't putting you over.
One reason.
But I'm not putting you over a nigga that built I'd never pick a new car. Like, I think the livest new car gotta be the nigga from Acres Home do the wheels. What is it, G Bradley or something?
Yeah, G Bradley.
Yeah, he got about the cleanest motherfucker. I say, but you'll never get me to say that car is better than Southside Nightmare car.
Yeah.
What? The fuck no, we ain't saying that. Yeah. And his shit clean, and for his era and what he got going, he the livest. I tip my hat to him. But me personally, I'm not picking that car over old school. It's just not happening.
Yeah, already, man. You got any shout outs to get up out of here?
I really don't know a lot of these niggas that's riding like that, so it's hard for me to say. I'm a shout out BC. That's my partner. Me and him talk every day. Shout out Book. I be chatting with Book from time to time. And I want to spend a shout out to Big Baby on the South. How can y'all not mention that man when y'all do interviews, man? This man is the king of 3/4. A lot of these niggas cars you seeing riding right now is I think it's some Grand Prix and shit red. Them Big Baby shit. 5100 Big Baby, some shit like that. Them all his cars. I met him through my partner Dead End. But that nigga there been having 3-4 cars bolted up at one time. I understand y'all like Lonnie Ray. I like Lonnie Ray. I met the nigga. But Big Baby, that's all I ever known that nigga. Since I met this nigga that had 2-3 cars coming out. He got I think a drop L dog right now. I shouldn't be talking his business, but I'm just giving him his credit. He got a bunch of goddamn cars on the South. And to not mention his name, to say he's one of the top 5 on the South, he can be top 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he was the first nigga with G24 on the South. I don't give a fuck who got him now. Yeah. But Big Baby that I know was the first on the South to buck them bitches and been having them. Ain't did like most of these niggas go broke and go to selling them. The man still got all his shit. Other niggas are just driving shit that you seeing right now. Some of that shit is his shit floating around here. So I give a shout out to Big Baby. That's more important to me. So I have a real reason to pop my shit and talk shit to you niggas, because I can. Not to be disrespectful, but I'm just telling the truth, because you're not going to get Buck to get on camera and say you niggas need to shut the fuck up. You niggas ain't had shit. You niggas broke and disgusted. That's it. You ain't going to get that nigga to say that. I'm going to say it because I'm in that position of having things and doing what I want. I'm not trying to disrespect the nigga that can't do. I'm solely talking to the niggas that ain't got shit that's popping they shit. You know, you throwing at a brick house, eventually they're gonna pop your ass one of them bricks you throwing at. You know what I'm saying? But most part, you're not gonna get me in public to do this with you. I'm grown, we ain't doing that. But y'all get on here and say what I'm telling y'all. Hey man, if you're not interior, bumper, paint, wheels, you ain't complete. All that buying a new car and it's nice already. Man, nigga, you ain't complete. I don't give a fuck what your name is in the slab game. I'm sorry to tell you. No, you ain't complete, nigga. Do it how it's supposed to go. And all that, I got the bigger motor, my car better. Shut up. No, it's not. No, it's not, nigga. Stop it. Yeah. No, sir. Yeah. That's why y'all wonder why y'all see, when I say niggas pay notes on leases, these niggas here, and you wonder why when you go to River Oaks on Kirby and you see an old white lady with candy red, candy blue, green Cadillac with bumper holes in the back, because them niggas paying notes on leases. They go broke and got to give them people them cars back. They paint their car. And now you got this little white lady coming down the street with 5 bumper holes in the back. You like, damn, what she got going on? Yeah, them niggas that was on the camera talking about, bitch, we killing, and you went broke, and you had to give them people their car back. You can't keep up with the note on it. I understand, it's cool, it happened to the best. I be late paying all my notes, but it happened to the best. But I'm talking and being silly with y'all. The ones that be popping they shit, them the ones I'm being funny with. Not because the old niggas ain't doing none of that. It's these niggas microwave TV dinners. This quick cook. Microwave, boop.
What you say, they hot and ready?
Yeah, they hot and ready. It's like they not franchises. They not Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John. These niggas Little Caesars, $5.90. They just in for a session. Man, if you do the math on these niggas, man, these niggas ain't staying boated up for a while.
Yeah.
These niggas boated up for 2-3 months and, man, I'm about to get my life together. I'm about to go get a job. You know, this slab shit boring. I want to do something different. I want to go forward. I seen this movie, nigga, just sell the shit and get on out the way. You niggas ain't staples. No, sir, you niggas just slide in and slide out. Them the niggas that do all the talking. The niggas that really put these cars together understand the value, the time and energy it take to put them cars together. Simple as that. They ain't gonna never downgrade the game. They respect the game. It's the TV dinners, niggas. Little Caesar niggas that's hot and ready. They hot by the time you get to the car, that bitch that got lukewarm home, it's over with. Microwave, woo.
Yeah.
Them type of niggas it is. And then it's over with. They splash and dash and gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, gone. Yeah. Now they back on the play, ready to do whatever they do to get their money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They not here to stay. But that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah. And that being said, man, the Slab OG TV, we out.